Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And we're just gonna continue with our Demolition Mages, and I'm trying to figure out how to really improve. So far, the damage, the DPS of our minions are doing well, except for our defenses, especially for mitigating those heavy attacks. I think that's the so that is my goal today, and throughout until I figure out what is the ideal defenses. And before I continue playing, so I have already set up and update my build planner, which I'm going to show, which is not showing. Is it there? There you go. So I have removed the Exsanguinous and the Last Steps of the Living. I was trying to research and read about how the ward works, and apparently the ward is like a shield to the health. So the resistances, and then the even the armor is not protecting the ward. So meaning the hits of the enemies, you're taking the full impact of that damage. So if you're getting, even though you have a 7,000 ward, if you're getting hit by a 10k, then you're gone. You're dead right away. Especially if you're playing the low life, like you were using the Exsanguinous, the Last Steps of the Living. There's also the gloves, the experimental affix. And if we want to build a ward-based defense, the low life mechanic, one unique item is not enough, because it only generates the for example, if you have the Exsanguinous, that's only 20%. If you have the Last Steps of the Living, that's only like 10 to 15% of the missing health. That mechanic is also dependent on how much health that you have. If you only have 1800 health, so the ward per second that you are generating is 1800. Let's just say usually you're not really going to zero health. You will still have a portion of your health, like around I think 20%. So let's just say 20% of your, like my life right now is around 1800. So let's just say you have 1500 that is being missing. So if you only have 20% of missing health, meaning the ward per second is only around 300 per second. So imagine if you have 7,000 ward, for example, and then you got hit. If your ward per second is only like, how much is our ward per second now? I think I have removed a lot on the ward. So right now I have only 16 ward region, but I believe you can have, let's say 400. And then you have another 300 from the was that, sorry, I got lost for a bit. the from your low life, right? So you have your 300 from your missing health, and then you have this additional ward per second from your affixes. So you have around 700. It's still good, but once you get hit by the first impact of damage, and then you're only generating the ward, and because you're low life, the moment you get hit again, if you only generated 1000 ward at that moment, then you're gone. Considering that you are already like only left by 20% life. And that's what happened when, based on my observation with the fight with, what's his name? Formosus, the boss on the Blood, Frost, and Death. So I have only 1000 ward, and then my life is only 1800. I think it hit me like around 5000, then I'm gone. So what I'm trying to do now, what if I'm going to increase the health regen? With regards to ward generation, we're still good with the with our mechanic on the death of our minions, so we're still generating a good amount of ward. And let's just say if you still have that relic, the ambition, right? Just ignore those stats. I believe it's not going to be like that. So we are getting that amount of ward for every death of our minion for every 2 seconds. So if we are going to increase our minion's health, we are going to generate maybe up to maximum of 3000 every 2 seconds. It's like having a ward of ranging from maybe 2000 to 3000. So you have a 1000 ward per second. So imagine if you still have your health per second regeneration, then I think that's gonna be good. Now, speaking of defenses, armor. The armor, which mitigates also the damage impact, the damage hit of the enemy. So it reduces the damage by 28%. Okay, it reduces the damage by 28%. This armor is going to reduce not on the ward but on your health. So that's why even though you have a 50% or maximum of 85% damage mitigation from your armor, if you are on low life, if your ward is 7000 and then you got hit by 10,000 for example, then you're dead. The damage, the armor is as simple as this one will only reduce when the damage of the enemy is hitting the health. So basically the armor is for the health, not for the ward. So right now what I did is I still want to increase the necrotic resistance so that we can increase the necrotic penetration of our minions. So I'm still looking forward to get that axe. So what I'm going to do today is to farm the Reign of Dragons timeline so that we can get the axe. To farm also the T6 affix that we can, just in case we're lucky to get the if we're lucky to get the at least one legendary potential on this axe, then maybe we can try if this is really going to be much more better than the Blight of Lachesis. I'm still gonna try the Blight of Lachesis if it's still going to work, because we're still talking about adding 2 more minions. Adding 2 more minions is like adding approximately 40% more minions, then more explosion from the Profane Ablation, and more ward regeneration also, with the effect of some of our passives. And speaking of our fast passives, so I'm thinking if I'm going to remove this one again, so I'm not going to focus on ward anymore. I'm still thinking if I still have to increase this one. So 838, if I'm going to remove the passive, let's just say 838. How much is that? 838 around 70. It's still big. maybe, so we have two options. Either we go here, considering that we are good with our 3-7 and then health regen at 763. And I believe I still have to check whether there's still unique items that we can use on our rings or belt. From what I remember, there's one belt, I think it was the Brewmaster. Armor. And then 10% of max health gain as endurance. Health gain on potion use, vitality, and then additional endurance. Endurance, basically we're not really utilizing the endurance. The endurance is, this one is a very unique defensive mechanic. Endurance. So, at this point, we have 40% endurance and our threshold is 744. What this means is that the threshold is is basically the amount of life that below this amount the endurance will start will start to provide damage reduction. Remember, we have damage reduction from the armor and we still have this endurance. I think there are some classes here. I believe, is it the what's that name? The knight. What is the knight version of the is it paladin? Can't remember the sentinel. Sorry, sentinel. So I believe the sentinel. Sorry. Oh shoot. Let's bring back the necromancer. You know what? Let me refresh this. Refresh this one. It's already saved, so nothing to worry about. I think I'm kind of worried because why it's not 800 anymore. I thought I saved this already. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Armor. I think this one, let's put it, it's okay. Health. Maybe if we get a T6, not too minion damage. So see, by just adding 29 health regen, our health regen went up by almost more than 100 by just adding 23 to 29. So health regen, I think health regen. This is this affix is a very rare affix, this one. And then we can go with, probably this is the T6 health regen, and then the hybrid health regen. And then this one, maybe that is correct. Health regen, minion health, increase health regen. This one, do you have? Oh, this is the one I'm talking about. Hybrid health. I'm missing one. Minion health, necrotic damage. This should be intelligence. No intelligence here. believe this one, health. Health regen. Is it added? No. Oh, I think this one. Health. Health per second. Then this one is health regeneration. But I would say more realistic. Oh, this one is common. Let's just say this is just T5. There we go. That's the one. So health regen, health regen, and then I believe this is the rare. Yeah, very rare. Added health and health regeneration. And then for the necrotic resistance, I'm gonna go with the coral. This one, so that we can increase the. I don't think we still need the minion damage and crit. I think we should be okay. And then let's save this now. So right now I have 1300 armor, and the armor that I'm using here, most of them are the highest armor provider. My only problem here is the fire and some of the resistances here, but I would assume that with our setup right now, we should be able to have a better survivability with a combination of armor damage reduction, good health regen, and ward. So now let's go to our filter. This one, I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to add. Oh, this one is correct. Now for the affixes, we can add. So health, let's find health. Added health and added health regeneration. That's the one that we need. And then minion health. Then that's fine for now. This one also. Added health regeneration. And then rings, same thing. Now for the rings, then we have to change. We don't need the spell damage anymore. Damage type, necrotic damage. Added health regeneration, that's correct. Ward, still there. We can still keep it for now. Minion health, minion damage. And then yeah, I think it's all good. Intelligence is still correct. No more necrotic damage. Health, added health, ward. Okay, we're done with the ring. Amulet. Added health. This one. No need for added health. Or you know what, let's keep that one. Is there anything here that we need to update? Then attributes. Necrotic penetration. Added health, resistance, probably no need for that all resistance. Health regen per second, yep, that's correct. Ward per second, still correct. Minion damage and health. Is that all for the minion? How about necrotic? No more. 5 selected. Okay, I think that's it. Increase minion damage or fire and lightning. Okay, we're done with the amulet. So amulet, let's add added health, resistance. We can go with necrotic also. Health recovery for that added health regen. Then helmet. Added health, increase health. Added health, recovery. These two. Increase health. I think this one is still okay. What did I put on? Health and increase regen. Okay, if I will added increase, so no health regen except for the increase in health regen. But how come it says here, oh, give me a second, what the heck? Helmet, health regen, increase health regen. Okay, that's correct. But I didn't. Now let me see if I still need health. Maybe we can still go for it. Health regen, health regeneration, critical strike chance avoidance. Probably we don't need this here anymore. Acolyte, increased spell damage. Nope. But increased damage. Where are you? Increased critical strike chance for you and your minions, right? Increase with, where is it? Increased skeletal mage damage. 7. Now, speaking of crown, yeah, this one is still okay. Either we can go with this one with more armor and then an additional endurance. Attributes, intelligence, health, regen, And then skeletal. Eight. I'm over by 1. What is it? This one. Okay, we're done with amulet, we're done with helmet. Now let's go with boots. I think we're just gonna update this with adding more life, which is still there. Recovery, we don't have recovery here, then that's fine, then we're good. Then I guess we're good with the boots here now. Except for this one. We're gonna look for a higher armor. Now what I'm still thinking here is, so let's do like this. Helmet. We're gonna lose a lot of health regen. Which one here doesn't have a regen? How about we remove the health? What if we add this one? Hey, why you are not? This one. This increases our armor. We lost around how much? So 3, 5, 8, 6, 34. %. 3584. So that's approximately additional 200 health, but we reduce our armor by 6%. So it's like this. So let's compare those two. So if I add 200 health, I'm reducing the armor reduction to the enemies by 6%. If the enemies hit you by 5,000, you're mitigating with your health by 200, right? How much is 6% of 5,000, for example? It's 300, right? Am I correct? Yeah, 300. So the armor mitigation, if we take a look closer, like probably the more armor that you have, then, and take note, this is a percentage armor. So maybe if we add like there is a, unfortunately if I'm going to use the Brewmaster belt here, I'm going to lose the poison in the code, and I believe that's a lot for me, for our acolyte to, for our necromancer to take that hits. So probably we'll go with this one for now. So we'll check it out, but that would be exciting to see if say we'll go back on that armor. Where are we right now? We're done with boots. So weapon, I believe weapon, two-handed staff, two-handed staff, or two-handed axe. There's very little here that we're really taking about. Oh, not really. Cast speed, necrotic penetration with minions. That's correct. Minion. Spell and bow, and then melee and spelled. So this is correct. Seems like there's only 4 that we can really. No health. We don't have attributes here, or maybe all attributes. Then weapon. This is still okay. Then we can add another one, which is two-handed axe. This one, horn staff. Spell and bow, melee and spell. Wow, 3 affixes only. This one. 4. Then we have for the two-handed axe, necrotic penetration, that's good. Then gloves, critical strike chance avoidance, that's still correct. Added health, hybrid health, health recovery, health regen per second. (838) 3781. Well, that's huge actually. I know we reduced our life, but this health regen with a jump of almost 100% now, that's quite big. Even with this one, with the hybrid health, 3871. How much was it? $3781. $280 additional health. Then 170 health regen per second. I think this is going to be more potent than this one. Even though we lost 280, this one with an additional 170 health on region, health region now, that is better. And then take note, if we remove all these affixes here, if we will just go with the basically we have this this is going to be impossible. So basically this is going to be much lower, I would say. But still decent enough. Now we are at 2000. Oh, okay. I think we have to bring this back. But we're just sitting at 752 because of this one. Or I think would be ideal if, well, this is ambition of the erased. Do we have a other unique item here? There's another one. Is it the vessel of the strife? That's what I heard about it. Mana increase health region applies to ward retention, mana, void spell increase. Basically this one, it doesn't benefit us like these three, but this one, it gives an additional 66% ward retention and then health region. Then we can add this one, a health region, or I'm still thinking whether should we still need the ambition, and we can go with a regular item. Maybe the homunculus, the decaying, and then we go with intelligence, minion damage, added health and health region. Maybe this one is, maybe instead of damage we can go with just health of the minion. And then this one is added health region. And then increase, maybe this one should be the T6, or this one should be T5 and this one is T6. Now we are in a better state of health and a decent amount of health region. So, and I believe we have already the blessing of Lagon, so we should be okay. We can still keep that one, it's still okay. But the subtypes, so this one is correct. More armor. We're done with gloves, so we're just 2 items to go. What was on my health region? Added health. Three, 4, 1091. $130 here, around 200 here. Is that the only health? No flat, because flat health region is going to will increase this significantly. I think I'm okay with this one. Now at least our necrotic resistance are still okay. Then I have increased armor here, increased armor, increased armor. Necrotic damage. Oh, this one. I can go with shared necrotic resistance. It is much more going to be much more potent. This one, same thing. Shared necrotic resistance. Now at least we are at 215. Still having that necrotic penetration. Increase health, lightning resistance, increase health, fire resistance. Is that the best resistance that we can have? Well, so again, on the belt, health regen, and then flat health. Or I think, oh sorry, give me 1 second. I think 3, 4, 2, 8. Yeah. Percentage is gonna be much more potent. Okay. Increase health. So we're gonna remove this one. We can still keep the hybrid health. Health regeneration, minion health, 7. No necrotic. Resistance, elemental, no need. Oh, this one is still fine. The idea of this one is to find you a better gearing your character, right? Praetorian armor, this one. Praetorian belt. Then affixes. Health regeneration. Okay, we're done with belt. Now to finalize everything, okay, same thing with this one. 3521. Increase health. Okay, so not added health but just increased health. Intelligence. No need for critical strike chance avoidance. Well, that is still. Oh no, never mind. Increase skeletal mage. Share necrotic damage, right? That's correct. Increase critical strike chance, that's also correct. However, this one, we're gonna make it more specific. The one that we really need, intelligence. This one. Added health. We need increased health, and then health recovery, health regeneration. Should be 4. Okay. I think this one is also correct. Are you 4 also? 4? Why there's 5? Okay, that's fine. Okay, armor. Regalia. I think that's correct. Nope. Should be this one for more armor. Affixes, intelligence, health, increased health, health regeneration, increased damage. one, this one, this one. Okay. Now for the armor, just in case we find one, not necrotic resistance, skeletal mage damage, yep, and then or critical strike chance, minimum of 6, that's correct. Maybe we can add necrotic resistance here. It's like again, those filter is, the intent is to help you to gear up as you reach level 85. Then you can start getting and farming those higher, better subtype of items. Okay, speaking of health regen, do we have those health regen on our let's start with helm. I'm still gonna increase in armor with health. Wow, everything with health. Flat health regen and then health regen. I like the armor here. It's just I don't like the spell. Now I don't like the increase in increase damage on skeletal mages. Health regen, increase health. The priority here is the health regen. So this one seems okay. Health regen is now 125. I mean, I guess armor is still fine. Then how much is our armor now? We are now mitigating 15%. Okay, then let's move to armor, health regen, sword. Hey, while you're here, plus 14 health, increase skeletal mage damage. Oh, This one should be what? I mean, health is still fine. Well, I can seal this one. Oh, I have the health region already. Sorry. It should be increased health. Increased. And then this one, let's chaos this one. Give me something good. Oh, okay, minion health. This is nice. I mean, I'm looking for intelligence. This is good. 213, we're getting there. Armor, so we put it here. Gloves, do we have gloves? Health regen per second. Well, let's so on boots, it seems like we don't have health regen on boots, but I believe we don't have health regen on boots. Whoops. Health and increase health. I need movement speed. Oh, this is bad. Void resistance and health. Well, this one, I can add the in movement speed there. Oh, this is not the one I want. I need more armor, actually. Speaking of armor, right? I don't need dodge rating. I can use this one instead for the meantime. With necrotic. Oh, is this the one that I previously used? It's just the armor is bad. It's just this one. Maybe we can replace it with... Can we seal this one? If I can seal this one, then... Come on. Nice. This one, I'll chaos this one. This one, I would go with... I only have 7 of this. Then chaos this one. Attunement. Oh, vitality is fine. Now we have good armor. Armor at 22, 15% damage mitigation. That's good. Health at 2495. Okay, next is gloves. I think for gloves we'll keep it for the meantime with the increased health and the hybrid health here. Well, I have this one. Oh, where is it? This one with the intelligence, health regen, elemental resistance. What is the armor of this one? 36. I don't have a good, probably let's just look for those. Give me a second. Speaking of ring, coral. This one. Whoops. Intelligence. Like throwing away the good stuff. What is our intelligence now? 26? Ooh. Our intelligence is bad. Only 7. Increase skeletal mage. I can seal this one also. We don't need increase. I can add intelligence here. Then this one, what is on the ring? Health regen. Before we upgrade that, let's find some health. Maybe we have a decent health regen here. Plus health and health regen. This is the one I'm talking about. Coral ring. Speaking of coral ring, vitality and health regen. Intelligence. Well, we can seal the dodge rating. Good minion health. This is added health. We can gamble. Oh, this is gone. Oh, this is a boo. One ring wasted for the meantime. Increase health regeneration and then necrotic resistance. Okay. Oh shoot. I will wear this one. I mean, necrotic resistance is still fine. I think for the meantime, let's I don't want to have so much high hopes. This one is still okay. I think this one is crit. At least we are now in a better state of intelligence. Oh, I think I'm using this ring because of the critical strike chance avoidance before. So now let's add increased health regeneration. Added health and health regeneration. This is good. This one maybe I think this one all rest is still okay, but I'll think about it. For now, let's upgrade this one. We don't have so many of these mats. Then more intelligence. Wow. I know I'm not taking advantage of that necrotic damage, but for the meantime, I'm just gonna use it. Now, speaking of weapon, I'm gonna check on something later. So now let's check, make sure that all filter is on. Speaking of humble. And then on stouts, nothing. Okay. The large. That's it for the life. Okay. All right. Where is the Blight of Lachesis? Okay, Reign of Dragons. So we're gonna farm the axe. And I think we can have a chance again to farm some relics when we kill the Emperor of Dragons. Now this is a problem when you first log in, your minions are out. Necrotic resistance 142. Okay. Roll call of our minions. 7. This. Movement speed 33. Health regen now at 332. Let's click this one so that we can see where to go. So there's the sword here, but we're not looking for the sword. We're looking for the axe. Let's go with the idol here. And I want to start on climbing the echo now. Oh, climbing the echo. Climbing the corruption now. I think I need to bring in the ring. I'm slow. Now we're seeing the damage of... So let's add 2 more mages. Well, we cannot really see. Echo Conquered. Cocoon Amulet. Serpent's Milk. Poison on hit. This is I would say like why am I filtering this? Health. Critical strike chance for you. That's why. There you go. Now it's not filtering anymore. Speaking of skeletons again. As much as I want to travel here, if I'm going to remove 1, 2, 3, how much is my skeletons now? I have 1 passive, 3 basics, that's 4. Right? That's 4. So that's 4. 3 plus 1. So that's 4 plus 2 on the pass on its skill tree. So that's 6. And then 1 on our passive. So we have a total of 7.
Hello, traveler.
We're getting there. Oh, speaking of ring. Increase health regeneration. At least we are at 41% movement speed. I can't afford to lose that movement speed. Bow. Exalted bow. I think I need to stop enchanting and I need to collect more memory amber. I need to reach rank 10. Because that is the one that will give us a new woven echo, the one that reduces the armor mitigation, 16% damage. Whoa! Increased health. I thought I have 3,900 life now. I'm getting scammed. Oh, what is this one? Boots, intelligence, nice. If we're going to use a unique. Huh? There you go. Axe. Boo. Boo. Where's the axe? What's with all of this sword? Oh, this one is already completed. I'm also looking for that Blight of Blachesis. I still want to figure out if you know, with the Blight of Blachesis, and then if we are lucky to get that the reason why I'm checking on the skeletons, I still want to increase the attack speed of our abs. I'm referring to our abomination. Our abs. That's why I'm not teleporting. Got smacked down. Speaking of armor, how about we quickly farm the spirits of fire? Wow. We're done. So we haven't completed this one yet, so we can use the temporal sanctum key. Am I correct? Temporal sanctum. Temporal keystone. On. Then we farm one. I don't want to spend. That's quite expensive though. No, I think it's fair. Like if you can, you know, if you can really easily farm that temporal keystone, like you can just easily farm this coral ring, intelligence, elemental, life. Good, good, good. I should have kept the other ring just in case for tougher fights. We have that ring on our inventory. Because intelligence is a very common affix. Almost. Oh! The Wraith Lord! Casting Summon Wraith instead summons a Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord scales with your summon Wraith 3 and summons other Wraiths for you while in combat. While at max rates, the Wraith Lord casts necrotic beams and regularly consumes your non-Wraith minions to empower itself, gaining temporary maximum health equal to 10% of their maximum health plus 3 damage for 10 seconds. I need to check what is this one I need. I see a bit of decrease in damage, though it's still fine. How about we bring back this one? The added flat. Though what we did is we snapshot the mages, which is not good. We got the regalia with the increased armor. This is the one I'm talking about. Intelligence, armor. What if we add that one? 19%. So this one has a OT5 void. I can add the health region here. Can you give me something good? Let's chaos this one. Oh, this one has only 96 armor. Never mind. I like this one though. Level of play. It's just I don't like the Hey, are we done? Okay, we're done. What is this one? Okay. Okay. Spirit so far. I hope we get the armor here. Or minion damage, either way. Ouch. I can go... No, shred necrotic resistance on hit. I think this one is still okay. But I need the armor though. Increase fire damage, blah, blah. There's nothing for the minions then. Can we go again? I'm rich with the stone. endurance, armor while channeling, increase fire damage, fire resistance. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. One more time. Quicksilver coil. Increase health and mana. 22% of mana spent, gain a sword. 1 ward gained on hit per 10 missing mana of your current ward. Then we have this one. Then there's 6 vitality and 6 health regen. Increase armor, increase minion armor, plus 3 to all attributes. %, increase health regen, melee speed. There's nothing much that's for our minions to benefit, so what is this one? Intelligence, health regen for totems. Nah. What I want to test is really oh, speaking of memory amber, we need to chase the I'm gonna chase again the spirits of fire, right? Because I'm rich. Five stone. What the heck? I thought he was still hitting something, but there's no more enemy. Man, abs, what are you doing, my abs? What the heck are this? I'm getting scammed here. I'm getting scammed. I'm getting scammed. That's unfair. That's unfair. Where's this one? like silly abomination. It was just, I thought he was still hitting something like pow, pow. Then all of a sudden, like, it's done. But he's still trying to hit something, like, and then I just realized, oh my goodness. It's just, it's so hard to see those bosses there because everything is red. There is a significant difference with that ambition of the erased. Like the with regards to ward generation, it's very potent. Flame Reeve, a spell blade. I'm thinking for if that is gonna, is it going to work with the elemental damage over time of the warlock using the witch fire. Why did I lose some armor? We need at least 3,000 life to mitigate those single one hit. Getting one hit by this silly enemies. Oh, did I explain the I also checked this one, the shred armor. So reducing the physical resistance of an enemy, the necrotic damage is getting benefit from that. So it's not just physical damage with regards to reducing the physical resistance of the enemy. So basically it's reducing overall like damage that it will receive. So increasing this shred armor chance that we can stack I think infinitely. Each stack of armor shred reduces armor by 100. So if we reduce the, if we give them say 10 stacks, that's 1000. So this one is already like giving them an additional 12% additional damage from us. Why am I getting that attunement? $16. Oh, it has the armor. The armor that I'm looking for. It's just strength and attunement. Anyway, let's find the cemetery. Kill the bee. So we're not going to enchant, we're just gonna collect as many memory amber in order to upgrade our weaver tree. The minions are wandering around. How much was my necrotic because I feel like did I lose some DPS there? Is it because of this one? Oh, we're not yet done. We're not going to use the enchanter so that we can save our Memory Amber. Let's try this again. Attunement. What the heck? Let's go chase this one. Belpy. I don't know what will be the use for this item. Can I gamble? I'm thinking if I'm going to create next time, it should have been it should have been like not for a specific build, but I would say this is for the helm, and then I can create a filter. I still need to figure out this. I haven't done this. What is this tab priority? So that under armor, then I have the for example, what are the affixes that I need? Health regen, like this. So basically those are the one that has the I don't know if it's gonna be too much work just to filter the items. Because I remember when I played PoE, so they have this settings on their inventory that you can allocate the on the setting you can allocate that the you can set what type of items that will go inside of that tab. For example, that is only for weapons. So even though you are on, say, on the map tab, when you place your item on your inventory, it will automatically go to the tab where that particular item is belong to based on the setting of your inventory. So it's a basically it's a cool, it's a very nice quality of life. Like you don't have to sort out your items, like when you, if one tab is only for boots and one tab is only for helm, one tab is for the belt, and so on. Then all you need to do is just one after you farm, just keep on right click shift or right click on your items, and then it will automatically go to the respective tab. Okay, I really want to test my survivability now, if I'm better or not. Where is the Lostwood Folly? Let's go to this Lostwood Folly, and then I really want to check, of course, well, my health regen is still um, at 305. Yep, health regen and then increase health regen. Basically the setup, the setting on the build planner, that is already like very in a optimal stage already. Like that is going to be difficult. You can, if you will prioritize, like for example, if if your build is already having good DPS, then you can either is it dead? Who's that? Oh, it's still alive. Because I still want to find that Blight of Lachesis. Let's go. Here. 3,871. I don't know if I generated enough ward on that fight. This is the hard part. Summoning again. Let's see if we can still find the I think that Lachesis is really dealing a lot of damage. Well, I would say we don't really have to really face tank the damage of. It's just we have some decent amount of damage reductions. Whoa, makes sense. The lightning is 15%. Hmm? Was there someone is applying some kind of resistance reduction? We really need to direct, especially the minions, especially the abomination, our abs. Otherwise, he will be very busy. Even our mages, they're gonna wander around. Nice, Temporal Keystone. Oh! Yeah, that's what happened when you are trying to be relaxed while there's still enemies around. Destroy the soul. Oh! Buy some Rune of Shattering. This is too high. How many stone did we collected? Okay, it's coming. +1 to mages. I think I have a weaver's rune of weaving that I can add weaver, an affix without. Well, that is quite a long range, but surprisingly I was able to survive that fight. Shelton kill. Nah. If right away at the very start, if it adds the suffix, the flat damage to our spell, minion spell, then there's a high chance that you will almost go go all the way. That's what I have noticed. The first affix that will appear, that's the most majority that will upgrade, that will have a higher tier of affix. Slay enemies to locate the Ash Gate. I'm pressing a lot of buttons. Pressing A to redirect them, casting this skill. Let's check this out. What is the unique? Okay. Oh! Who did that? That was rude. I would love to get mana regen, life regen, or wow, 9 mana. Wow, I like mana. Whoa, easy. So that's the culprit who's spawning those large magma balls. Like the longer that they travel, they start to, wow, there's so many of them here. Can we get out of here? Wow. Kaboom! His life depleted in just a few seconds. A change of Uleros. Increased damage. Necrotic resistance. Your potions grant ward instead of health. Five, 4, 8. Let's grab the idol. And the mages are wandering around. I think this is the way. Whoa, 92. Where should I go? Critical strike chance multiplier. Increase critical strike chance. I don't know. Ho ho ho! Let's go! With the armor, increase minion health, health regeneration, and then flat health. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Though I have so many of this minion melee damage already. I only have few. Okay, then let's just keep on. Oh! Is this mine? Oh, okay. I thought this is the one I've been using. Like, woof. Woof.
Yes.
Panic attack. I don't see any tombs here. 595. He's dead. Wow, what's that? More mana? I don't like it anymore. But what? 2 to 6, 2 to 4. Well, in fairness to this one, maximum of up to up to 6%. That is still good. I mean, considering that there's no benefit. Oh, this is the one that is better. The one that I'm using, basically. Good job, boys. Good job. Okay, let me... I think I need to turn off this now. Um, I can turn off the unemphasize already. Basically, I'm already good. Then for the shattering, maybe we can add. Let's see if we can update this one now. Necrotic damage, basically we don't need that anymore. Necrotic penetration, that's fine. Critical strike multiplier, no. Health, this. And then health recovery, this one. Hybrid health, yep, that's correct. Ward per second, ward decay threshold. Probably, that one is, I think this one is rarer. Critical strike chance avoidance. Okay, I think that's fine. Minion damage and minion health. Acolyte. I need this one. And then shared increased necrotic damage, increased critical strike chance. That's correct. Yeah, that's it. So when we see now the purple, so that's 100%. That's the one that we need. The reason why I just turn it on those unemphasized, because I don't know yet what are the ideal affixes that I need. Probably I'm gonna create two filter. This one is the health regen version. And then the other one is I'm gonna try to create the ward per second, the pure ward version. Because the pure ward version, you really need the if you're going to a low life, then you need the 3 items together. If only one of them, it's not going to be efficient. The one I'm talking about is the combination of Exsanguinous, Last Steps of the Living. Probably 2 out of 3, you should be okay. As long as you have the Barbute. If you're going to increase your necrotic resistance, but basically we're going to increase the necrotic resistance rather than the reason why I'm because it's much more easier to do the health regen rather than the ward. With regards to using the Barbute and increasing your necrotic resistance for a higher ward per second, because of the heavily nerf on the Bone Clamor's Barbute. So imagine if we are overcapped at 150%, you divide it by 3, so that is only how much? Oh, it's dead? What the heck? So if you have 150% divided by 3, so that's 5, so that's 50. It only gives you 150 ward per second. So if we're talking about generation, we're generating 250 life. We're also generating ward. So we have two sources of generation for defense. I have this one. Can you seal? I have 14. I don't want to keep on too much gambling on. I mean, this one is better though in terms of armor. We're almost there, so probably I'm just gonna fill in the stability points and then farm again that silly boss, and then hopefully we can get that armor that we're looking for, or even the I think it also gives minion damage. I mean, either of those two. Resist necrotic damage. Who's this? You're dead, sir. Oh, nice arena. Only 30 stability points. Boom. You got Reeve, sir. You got Reeve. What the heck? Dead. Just a few hits with our big boy. $809. Why this one is not being filtered? Because it's turned off. How about share necrotic damage? Okay. Skeletons and skeletal mages. No, not that one. Is that the one? Ah, okay. Oh, speaking of, is that? Okay, good. Not the skeletons. Actually, we haven't still maximize the full damage output of the profane oblation. Take note, the wand, this one, still has a slot for another suffix that we can add the melee and another spell damage. Play the Crystal Lotus. We're not yet done. Bumblebee! Actually, the Blight of Lachesis would be better. Would also be a better weapon if you will roll the added damage on the melee and spell. Now that you have that additive flat damage, plus you have an additional 2 minions. And I also have high hopes that it will increase our DPS as well when we have that when we get the chance to get that what's the name? Lemniscate or Lemniscate, 200 axe with necrotic minion necrotic penetration, big minion damage, and then we can add, if it has a legendary potential, we can add added flat damage. Those are dangerous fireballs you got there, sir. Dolphin's Mirage. Sword and then amulet. Okay, I guess this is the last echo for today. Then we will fight the boss. Hopefully we get the armor. Humming bee. Where's the cemetery? Okay, let's go, let's go. Whoo! I think the fireball, as long as it's in contact with you, it deals a lot of damage. Basically, it deals damage as long as you are near to that fireball. Oh! Oh! Where did it come from? You know what? Let's vanish. We're getting scammed here. Yup, our minions are lost. They're wandering around. That was an intense fight. Soul Foundry. $29, I believe that's enough. 8-1 gain 72920 rep to rank up. +1, you can purchase 3. By gathering and spending memory amber. Really? But how would I know how many points that I'm accumulating or generating for every... Oh, nice armor. Oh, Stygian Coal. I know that one. For the Lich. Okay. Last run. And I'm done for the day. I didn't brought my good offense ring. Okay, Where's the armor? Stabilize this timeline when it is empowered and has a 200 plus or more corruption to unlock this blessing option. What is that one? Boo. Do we have... I still haven't seen it. I mean, he wants us to climb to... Gaze of Orbis grants 12 corruption. This will add 48. Up to 4 stacks can be consumed at once. So we can fight 1 Gaze of Orbis so that right? I only got 2 temporal keystone on this timeline. Well, at this point, there's still there's still more that we can improve. What the heck, attunement? Is this already full upgrade? Armor. Can we gamble for this one? I mean, I think I'm fine with that one. Like this one, instead of fire resistance, it should have been... I mean, the only way to really find those rarer affixes and items would be climbing up to higher corruption. At this point, survivability wise, we're doing okay. It's just we need to increase our lightning resistance, and then what else? So far the damage of our minions are doing good now. I think instead of vitality, health regen, probably necrotic resistance. Do I have for the helm? No health and recovery. Because just in case we're going to use this think that we haven't fully get the intelligence here yet. We're missing here, 7-7, this one as well. Then again, we can add this one. That will further boost our damage, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna find, and hopefully I'm just gonna farm and get that armor so that it will increase our damage reduction when they hit our life. And I believe we just need to get the more life in order to increase our maximum health. And hopefully I'm gonna check if there's such a ring that we can use. Like this one. This will give armor. (18 damage reduction. And our health now is 2631. So actually this one, if we can get at least life, I would be happy to get a life here and life regen. That would be nice. Again, during farming, I just need this ring. And probably, speaking of ring, increase necrotic damage, health regen, elemental resistance. I think this one. Just in case during tougher fights. I also want to see that shared necrotic resistance. Elemental with higher health. Nothing. Okay, that's it for me today. I'm just gonna continue farming to get that armor. Once I have it, then I'm gonna go back to the Reign of Dragons, and we're just, I think if not, we can still increase the corruption here on Spirit so far until we get that armor. And then we're gonna start climbing on higher corruption, whether here or I think we're gonna spend more time on the Reign of Dragons to find some relics for the ambition of their race and the two-handed axe. And at this point, I still haven't got any good exalted T6 affix on two-handed axe that we can use for. I think this is too rare, especially the minion damage. Because we need an axe to axe in order to transfer the affix on the legendary potential of a unique item. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.